Now in ARPA, when you acquire a target, let's say on ship going 000 gyro course north, and you acquire a target here. Now after you acquire, you can select two types of vectors. One is relative vector and one is true vector. Suppose you select relative vector and you get a vector like this, which is pointing towards the center. Now relative vector in the radar plotting triangle, OAW triangle, relative vector represents OA. That is the relative path of the target. How the target will move on the radar screen. So the target is here. After some time on the screen, she will come here, then here, and the own shape is always at the center. Now, if you acquire this type of target where the relative vector is pointing towards the center, you will get the course of the target, which could be, let's say, 270. Target has already been acquired. Speed of the target, let's say, you will get 10 knots. So, this all information you will get in the window here because the target has already been acquired. And the CPA. In this case, you might get a CPA of almost 0, 0.1, whatever. Because you can see the relative vector is pointing towards the center. Now suppose you got this information and now you select true vector. So when you select true vector, this vector will represent in the OAW triangle, it will represent WA. That is the course and speed of the target vessel. So you might get a vector like this. Now this will match with your visual lookout. This gives the course and speed of the represents the gyro course and speed of the target vessel. If you make a line parallel to this from here, you can read out the course of the other vessel here. Let's say 270, which you are also getting in the window. So target is actually going like this, but on the radar screen, she is going like this. This is OA and this is WA. So now risk of collision exists or not. In your ROR rules of the road, it says risk of collision exists if the bearing of the target vessel does not change and the range is decreasing. So one is compass bearing, that is gyro compass bearing, does not change, and secondly the range is decreasing. Approaching vessel, it says, that means range is decreasing. That means risk of collision. So whenever you have this and you acquire a target, you will also, and you select relative vector, you will also get relative vector pointing towards the center, like here. So you will get this third thing here. And another thing you will get whenever there is risk of collision like this, CPA will be almost 0, plus minus 1 mile. So in this case, you can see CPA is almost 0, 0.1. Now what is this plus minus 1 mile? Suppose you acquire a target which is around 8 miles off and you get a CPA of 2 miles. Now when the target actually passes the ship, closest point to the ship, your own ship, will it be 2 miles or more than that or less than that? So that is the error in CPA is plus minus 1 mile. So it could be anything, 2 miles plus minus 1 mile. So your final CPA when the ship passes close, it could be 3 miles or it could be 2 minus 1, 1 mile. Anything between 1 and 3. It could be 2 also. Now why? This is because the CPA keeps changing. CPA will not change, it will remain 2. If two things happen. On ship course and speed does not change. Target ship course and speed does not change. But this is not practically possible, because every few seconds your course is changing by 1 degree or so. Your If you see your GPS speed, that is also changing by point 0.1, point 0.2 knots every few seconds. And same thing is happening to target vessel. Whether you are on hand steering or autopilot, you can't maintain the steady course. 1 degree on either side of the course is possible, and even on the target ship. So that's why ARPA calculates new CPA every 1 or 2 minutes. And if you are getting a CP of 2 miles when the target is 8 miles, 7 miles off, you can see after 1 or 2 minutes it will not be 2 miles, it could be 2.1 or 1.9. And finally, when the ship passes close to your own ship, it could be anything with plus minus 1 mile. This is because since own ship and target ship's course is changing by 1 or 2 degrees, and the speed is also changing by point 0.1, point 0.2 knots. So OA is changing. OA keeps changing. Now this is the present OA, and a CPS calculated by dropping a perpendicular, and you get a CP of 2 miles. Suppose after some time, since your own ship and target ships are not following exact the same course, so it might calculate a new OA. In this case, O and A might come here. And if you produce this and drop a perpendicular, this will be the new CPA after 1 or 2 minutes. And later, this OA might turn out to be like this. You might get another CPA. So that is the error in CPA, final plus minus 1 might.